What's going on, guys? Alchemical Coyote River back here again with another video. Today we're outside. It's gonna be a much shorter one today. This just came to mind as I stepped outside and put my feet in the grass. You always want to make sure that you're staying grounded whenever you're doing different spiritual and occult practices, because speaking from personal experience, whenever you're working with these energies, right, and you forget to take time to ground them in and integrate them, you can lose touch with the rest of the world around you, right? Yes, it is important to go within. It is important to disconnect from the outside world. However, there comes a point where you need to reconnect, right? And yes, I am smoking a cigarette. Good news, I haven't vaped in nearly a week. So that's excellent. Beelzebub is helping me a lot through that. And I'll make a separate video on him later. It's probably going to be once I finish this working I've been doing with him. I was supposed to be doing daily invocations of him, but I haven't done it for 2 days. And quite honestly, I was beating myself up about it a little bit, but then I realized, just the fact that I did it for 3 days in a row, that was enough to make a profound shift in my energy field, right? And while yes, I still have work to do, there's still more invocations that need to be done. We're making progress, right? Progress is hardly ever linear. Anyway, circling back to the point of this video, grounding, again, it's really important, because if you don't, you will literally live within essentially your own delusional fantasy if you don't take time to reconnect with people, right? And this is a big mistake I made along my journey when I first started. I would work with all these different energies, and I wouldn't ground them in, and I totally lost touch with this plane, right? I was all up there, and I was working all up here in the higher realms, but it's like I heard this quote or read this quote once. It said, "Don't be so spiritual that you are of no use to the world." And that really hit home when I read that, right? Because I've been in that boat where it's like, oh yeah, I'm doing this, I'm working with this energy, I'm doing that, making all these awesome changes. And yes, I was making changes within. I was reprogramming my mind. However, I was also delusional, thinking that I was just going to get results overnight, physical, tangible results overnight, without putting in any effort or work. It doesn't work like that. It's not how the game works, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. It's gonna be a shorter video, like I said, but grounding is super important. Always make sure you're taking time to touch some grass. Grounding can also look like breathing. Just taking some time to do some mindful breathing, and just reconnecting with the world around you. Go talk to somebody. Go eat a meal. Go out to a public. Go to the mall. Go to the music park. Go do something with people, right? You don't have to be spiritual 20. You don't have to be in that spiritual. You don't have to constantly be that. Let me rephrase. You don't want to be that person that tries to have a spiritual conversation everywhere you go, right? You try to force these things, it's going to turn on you. But yeah, I'm rambling. I'm going to cut the video here because my phone's almost dead. But I love you guys. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.